Hi cuties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Camille, and on my channel I discuss beauty through luxury makeup, fashion, and fragrances. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload when I upload a new video. And also follow me on all of my social medias. Today I do have a fragrance video for you all. Fall fragrances that I'm rotating throughout the fall season. Obviously there's more, but here's a group of 5 that I want to share with you all. I could go even more in depth, but it would be a really, really long video and I already like to ramble. So I just decided to stick to 5 as a base number and give you all my thoughts. This video was supposed to come early October, but lost all of that content. So this is my second time filming this video. So I hope you don't mind. Let's just kick it off. So starting off, of course, we have Coco by Chanel. This is a quintessential fall fragrance, in my opinion, because this is just like, it's a little bit sweet, a little bit leathery. There's some rose in here, some spices, and that spiciness really does come through, and it's a little bit woody as well. And woody, spicy scents are just absolutely perfect for fall. Going over the notes, the top notes has Bulgarian rose, coriander, peach, jasmine, and mandarin. In the heart, there is clove, rose again, orange blossom, mimosa, and clover. In the dry down, there is amber, sandalwood, tonka bean, civet, opoponax, vanilla, and labdanum. And yeah, this is a very, very beautiful, ambery, rosy, spicy, woody scent. So I would say this lasts a good 7 to 8 hours on my skin. And if I layer it with something else in combination with something else, it will last a little bit longer. I am wearing this today, and I'm wearing this in conjunction with Tom Ford's Black Orchid. So we all know that I love to layer Velvet Orchid with Chanel No. 5. So I decided to layer Black Orchid with Coco. And I actually really like the scent, and it's performing very, very well in my opinion. So this is a scent that is really good for wearing to like a meeting or like work or something like that. If you're a professional type of person, I would say this is a more mature kind of scent. So with that being said, I would say if you're on the younger side, try a sample of this. Like if you're under 30, I would say try a sample of this before like blind buying, because this is not a scent that's for everyone. I will say that it does have like an opulent kind of vintage sensibility about it. And with that being said, not everyone is drawn to those type of scents. I am, but not everyone is. So yes. I would say this is also good for a date night. Like it's sexy, but it's like the mysterious kind of sexy. It's not like the overt in your face kind of sexy. And I like the kind of like alluring, mysterious kind of sexy. And I think it's very, very beautiful. And this is a perfect scent for that kind of occasion. So like going to a meeting, or getting dressed up to like an all black tie event. This is a perfect contender for that. And this projects I would say this projects really, really well. The sillage on this is really, really good because like when the wind is blowing and you know it's breezy outside, you walk by someone, they're definitely going to be getting a whiff of you when you're wearing this. And I notice that older gentlemen always compliment me when I'm wearing this scent. It doesn't matter if I'm like going to the grocery or just like, you know, running errands or something. If an older gentleman smells this, he's 9 out of 10 times I've gotten a compliment from this from older gentlemen. So if you're looking for a sponsor, then I would say this is a scent. This is like a go-to scent for a sugar baby. Up next, I do want to discuss Kayali's Invite Only Amber 23. A subscriber commented and suggested that I should try this out. And I was like, it's on my list anyway to get, so why not? And I am very, very glad I have purchased this. I've been wearing it and playing with it, and I really, really enjoy it. And it's like a spicy cinnamon, kind of cherry, tobacco kind of scent, and it's beautiful. There's a little bit of oud in here as well, and I love, love, love oud in fragrances. I need more oud scents. So if you know any oud scents that's kind of on the sweeter side, give me some suggestions below, because I am really on this oud kick right now, especially in the fall and winter months, because it's like it's a deeper scent profile and I'm all about it. So in the opening of Invite Only, we have sour cherry, tobacco leaf, honey, chocolate, hazelnut. In the heart, there is Ceylon cinnamon, May rose, damask rose, citrus leaf. And in the dry down, there is amber, oud, vanilla, benzoin, cypriol oil, patchouli, and sandalwood. I would say the scent is dominated by the cinnamon and cherry, like that kind of note profile. And then you get a little bit of the tobacco as well. So with the scent profile, you get the sour cherry like in the opening right away with the tobacco leaf and the honey, and then the cinnamon as well. You get the cinnamon right at the opening, and that cinnamon kind of lingers throughout the life of and the duration of this fragrance. And I will say this is a very subtle, sexy kind of scent. So it's not going to project, and it's not going to be like a beast mode kind of thing. This is very soft, and it sits like very close to the skin, hence the name Invite Only. So I would say this is very, very good for work. And given that this doesn't project the longest, it does have like a 7 to 8 hour wear time. And I would say this is really good for the office or running errands and like brunch or something like that. Or if you're going on a date night, this is also very, very fitting for that occasion. And it's you know, it's luxe, and it smells really, really, I can smell it from the cap. It smells really, really good. And thank you for suggesting this. If you want a more in-depth review of this, then please leave me a comment below, and I will make sure to review this fragrance if you guys want to see it. Next, so I want to talk about YSL Opium Eau de Toilette. Now, this is a very ambery, spicy, resinous kind of scent. It starts off a little bit citrusy, and I'm not the biggest fan of citrus, right? Like, citrus scents aren't my go-to. Like, I have a very, very low tolerance for citrus scent, unless it's like, you know, the citrus fades and it goes into more of a floral kind of thing, I can get with that. And this is just stunning. It's very deep and it lasts a really long time for an eau de toilette concentration. The longevity on this is very, very long. I would say like 9 to 10 hours on my skin at least. And it pairs great with like deep sweaters and leathers. Like this performs really, like I have a leather jacket, right? And I can spray this on my leather jacket and it's still there like the next day. So stunning, a stunning scent. In the opening, we have Tangerine, Lily of the Valley, and Bergamot. In the heart, there is Carnation and Myrrh and Jasmine. And in the base, we have Amber, Patchouli, and Vanilla. So I'd say this is a little bit lighter than the Eau de Parfum. I do have the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette here. And this is a little bit lighter than the Eau de Parfum, but it lasts just like about the same. And it's very crisp and a little bit smoky from the myrrh. Like the myrrh in this gives it a smoky touch that I really, really enjoy. And I can't say enough good things about this. I would wear this to like a brunch or something, or if I'm just like very casually. This does dress up very nicely, but I prefer the Eau de Parfum if I'm going to be dressed up because it's a little bit more deeper, a little bit more sensual, a little bit richer. And this is like lighter, a little bit fresher. Definitely with the opening kind of like lingers on into like the heart for about a good 45 to an hour. So yeah, this is definitely like on the lighter scent profile. And I really, really love this and enjoy this. And I'm almost out. So I've had this since like January, by the way. So going through it, going through this doesn't surprise me like this. And this is just something that I really, really love. We have Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, and talked about this on my TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok, by the way, at Cutie Camille. This lasts, oh my God, this lasts a good 48 hours, honestly. Even after you shower, like this will still be lingering on your skin. Like you can still pick up the vanilla and the oud on your skin and the praline. And it's really sweet. I'm not a fan of gourmand scents at all. Like, not by a long shot, but this does have a gourmand aspect. And I think the reason why I like this so much, because the praline in here is really, really strong. I think the reason why I love this so much is because the rose and the oud, it really balances out. So it's not like a strictly gourmand scent. There's still like a perfume fragrance aspect to this fragrance. So in the opening, we have saffron. In the heart, we have oud and rose. And in the dry down, we have oud, praline, and vanilla. And like I said, this lasts like a good, you don't need to overspray this, because like 3 to 4 sprays max and you're good for like 48 hours. Like, no lie, this is strong. And it's a beautiful scent profile. I always get compliments when I wear this because it's a very, very beautiful scent. And it's very luxurious. This is something that, you know, you wear on a night out, on a date that's, you know, very, very fancy. You wear this on a very special occasion. I wear my fragrances anytime I want, but I'm just trying to put you in the mind frame of like how to approach this type of scent. This is goddess mode. Like it's even past diva mode. This is goddess mode kind of fragrance. Like people will smell you like all the way down the block when you're wearing this. And like it just goes on and on and on. And I can't say enough good things about this. And it's just one of those staples in my fragrance wardrobe that I just don't want to be without because it's just that good. And she's made her way into like my for life list. So here's Shock Off. Ooh. Last but not least, I would love to discuss Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. If you want to talk about fall in a bottle, this is absolutely one of them. I think I've only worn this once on its own, but this is so great to layer under like more, like I would spray this first and then spray like a lighter scent profile on top. So for example, I would wear Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka with Opium by YSL since it's like a little bit more lighter, and these two blend very well together. This is unisex, but in my opinion, this leans more feminine. Lavender, myrrh, tonka bean, vanilla, almond. Like it really leans very sweet in my opinion. So this is very good. I wear this more layered with something else because it just grounds a fragrance and it gives it this resinous, smoky quality that I think pairs so well with the fall and winter time. And it's like warm and cozy, and you just smell luxurious and clean. And this is beautiful. Like I said, I'm not really completely sure on how this performs on its own because I've worn it with like Dior Addict, I've worn it with Tobacco Vanille, I've worn it with like YSL Opium, I've worn it with L'Interdit. So I say this is something that is just like a great layering component fragrance in my wardrobe. And there you have it. I would also love it if you would subscribe and leave me a comment so I can get to know you. And also follow me on all my social medias, which will be linked in the description box below. And I will talk to you cuties in another video. Bye.